All right, welcome to episode 4. This is episode 4. Right?
Yeah, episode 4.
Okay, episode 4. We're starting late because Ivan decided to show up late. Doesn't even let me know.
I like being late. What can I say?
Yeah, this guy. So why were you late, bro?
I have no good excuse. I was just taking a shower.
This guy taking a shower.
I'm bad at managing time. I know what time it is, but I'm like, I still have a lot of time.
All right.
Just no good excuse. But before we start, I have to call you out, bro.
Why?
That video that you posted today on your Instagram story.
Oh, yeah, the boxing one?
The boxing one. Hands look sharp, nice and sharp, but why are you not wearing shoes?
Oh, because...
it's cement. You're on cement.
Yeah, I know. But I was kicking one of the heavy bags a little bit. Not that much because I don't really like to kick that much there because it's a boxing gym. So you kind of feel like you're disrespecting them. But I know the guy. He's a real cool guy. Like, before I've asked him, hey, do you mind if I, kick the bag? And he's like, nah, he doesn't care. Because I don't try to throw, head kicks. I try to throw the low kicks. Mm-hmm. So none of the, especially the long heavy bags, none of the boxers are hitting the very bottom. Yeah. All the weight's going there. So he probably I don't give a fuck. Hit the bottom. They don't care.
Yeah.
So that's why I just try to do that. I don't try to really throw fucking
high kicks.
Yeah, high kicks. Well, because it's like, even though I'm still throwing a kick, but it's kind of more like, I don't know if you could just see it more, like the low kick, you just.
Oh, like it draws more attention?
Yeah, it draws more attention. Okay. I don't want to draw that much attention.
Yeah.
Because some of the dudes are going to be like, look at this fucking guy. Like, this ain't no fucking kickboxing gym.
Yeah.
That's why.
Get you, yeah.
That's why I do it.
I just had to call you out on that.
Yeah,
just because I was like, it's concrete. I was like, I took a second look. I was like, well, is that like just dark? Is it just a dark mat or is it actual concrete? I was like, why is this motherfucker not wearing shoes?
Yeah.
In a boxing gym.
Yeah, but that's why when I don't wear shoes, I don't try to really use a lot of footwork because you could slip because it's concrete, you know. So that's why I was just more stationary and just more mostly power, working on power. Yeah. But it was cool. The fucking guy told him to record. I know the guy for a few years. He's some young guy.
He just trains there.
Yeah, he just trains there, and he actually did a couple. He used to take Taekwondo before, so his kicks are pretty good. I told him, hey, bro, can you record? And I guess he doesn't know how to record on Instagram. He doesn't have an Instagram. So I was like, yeah, just record it. And if you see the video, he's like, it's moving, right? It's like to the side and all fucked up. Right? It's not straight, right? The video.
I think it is straight.
Well, there's like 4 parts.
Oh, yeah.
So it like moves. So when I finally saw it, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you moving it, bro? Like, he was moving it to the side. He's like, I don't know, bro. I didn't know how to record it. I was all like, yeah, I was all like, whatever, fuck it. But yeah, so he just recorded that real quick. I also wanted to see myself, how your hands look.
Yeah.
When someone records, so you could kind of see, like,
pretty good.
All right, I could fix this, or
Yeah, it looked pretty good. Yeah. I haven't seen you. When's the last time you? Well, I don't even remember when the last time I guess I saw you train or we trained together. Well, we never really trained a lot, just a couple times, right? Maybe at most, 6 times?
Yeah,
at most,
probably like
maybe?
6 times. Yeah, I mean, I've been going there for like once a week. Once a week, just working the bag.
Because of the challenge you're doing, right? With
your girlfriend? But before that, I was going like once every 2 weeks, probably, or sometimes once a week. But yeah, I decided to go today. I'll probably end up going Wednesday. Tomorrow I can't. I have some haircuts.
Oh, okay. And how's the weight loss?
I forgot to check myself today, but I know I fucked up because on the weekend I fucking drank boba. You know boba, right? Yeah. Pure sugar, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing but sugar, and then we ate. I ate pizza at BJ's. After the fight, I was hungry.
Where'd you watch it?
At my cousin's house.
Oh, but you went to BJ's after? Yeah,
we watched because it was his mom's birthday, so it's my aunt, and I didn't want to leave, So he was trying to. He has like the Dish Latino.
Oh, okay.
So they have Fox Deportes, which they supposed to show it on there, but I guess there was like some Mexican tournament or some shit. So they they're gonna show most likely soccer instead of the UFC
fights. Yeah,
yeah, because it's like the dish
more
Latino.
popular. Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, and he had the Fire Stick, and he kept going through links trying to figure out which one is gonna work, and he couldn't until that's why I missed the first fight, the Cynthia fight.
Oh, okay.
Finally, he got it working, so I was like, all right, cool. So we just ended up staying there, watched all the fights. Then we ended up going to BJ's.
I ate all that shit.
Yeah, she
Then
didn't.
gain weight. Who? Your girl?
She ate like grilled chicken and veggies. Like,
she's more dedicated than you are.
Yeah, and I got Coke. Soda.
Coke?
Yeah.
Along with
Come on, you gotta get Coke with pizza.
I don't know about that, but
What do you get?
honestly, I hardly even drink anything. Like all I ever drink is water.
So you
Like,
eat pizza
meals
with
and
water?
shit? I guess so. If I
What
want to drink
the
something,
fuck?
yeah.
You're a fucking alien, bro.
I mean, it's.
Who the fuck drinks water with pizza?
I don't know. It's not like I fucking dip it in, then eat it. It's like it's on the side.
Shit.
Well,
Who the
yeah, but
fuck
you're making it
dips
sound like
pizza
it's
in
weird.
soda? Yeah, and everyone drinks like soda with pizza.
Apparently not
Especially
everybody.
Coke. Most people. Most normal people.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I've never drank soda while eating pizza. It is good, I will say that, but it's like I don't know. It's not often that I drink soda or juice. Shit,
Yeah,
or,
just water.
I'm like those jujitsu guys. I drink kombucha.
I never tried it.
You've never tried it? It's pretty good.
What is it?
It's fermented tea. It's good for your gut bacteria.
Oh yeah, I fucking hear Joe talk about it all the
Yeah.
time. Gut bacteria.
It's basically like, I guess soda. Like it has that that fizz.
Carbonated?
Yeah, it's carbonated. So in that sense, it's like soda, but there's different flavors, and it's actually good for you. So other than that, I don't
But
really
it's
drink
some
anything.
brands like when they put a bunch of sugar in that shit.
Yeah, it just
So-
depends. Like the one I get, it's called Gingerade, so it tastes like ginger.
Oh, I don't
So-
like that shit.
Yeah, at first I fucking hated it.
So why? Because it has less sugar, or you just want that flavor?
Why what?
That
Why do I
drink, that
drink
flavor
it?
drink.
Why
Yeah.
did I drink it? Because
You said
I
you-
ended up liking it. Like, yeah, I don't know. At first,
they have
I didn't
different
like
flavors,
it.
or
Yeah,
it's
they
all-
have different flavors.
Okay.
They have like I think a peach one, but I think that one's gonna have more sugar in it.
And I don't think it's natural sugar, huh? Like not fucking real peach.
I think it is natural, but I mean, just because it's fruit, it's gonna have
Yeah, I'll try
more
it.
sugar. It's natural sugar, but it's still more sugar. But yeah,
All
I
right.
don't know.
Where did you watch the fight?
My house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
by yourself,
like a loner. Yeah,
in the dark.
in the dark. Yeah, in the corner,
corner.
with the lights off. Wait, oh yeah, you said in the dark.
You know, I didn't know who that dark man with the lights on.
Yeah,
Well, you should have hit me up.
I should have. Huh? Next time I'm a loner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like watching them by myself in the dark, in the corner. With a tear.
You are an
running
alien, bro.
No, yeah, I got like a 7-day free subscription of Sling TV just to watch the fights.
How much is it?
I don't know, like $25 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I have like a couple email addresses, so I'm gonna just
What
like
the
cancel
fuck?
it, and then like when there's
Yeah,
another
okay.
FS1 card, I'm gonna like get it again. But they're gonna like, it's not worth it because the UFC's they're with ESPN now.
Well,
So I might-
until-
Well, next year,
Yeah.
January. So
Okay,
I
that's
might
true.
as well just get like, I think they're gonna show all the like cards that aren't pay per view on the ESPN app. I think so.
No, there's some going to be on ESPN Plus and then just on regular ESPN.
What's ESPN Plus? Oh, like
That's
a
the
different
app.
channel?
ESPN Plus is like the one that you pay.
Oh, okay.
It's like DAZN. You know, you pay $10 a month.
Uh-huh.
ESPN Plus is gonna be $10 a month.
So wouldn't it make sense that if you get ESPN Plus, you could watch the ESPN
Hopefully,
fights as well?
that would be cool.
I feel like that's what they're gonna do, but who knows?
That's a lot. Like think about when I'm paying DirecTV, then I'm now ESPN Plus, UFC Fight Pass, because some cards are only on UFC Fight Pass,
And
and
then
then
DAZN.
Bellator has DAZN now.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah, I had the zone, but I also got the free trial, so I'm gonna get it again with my other email.
Yeah, I got the
with-
free trial too
with
because
the
of
next
the Rory
card.
fight. Rory
Yeah,
McDonald that
uh-huh.
time, but then I just canceled it and I watched the Anthony Joshua fight on it.
Oh, so it was worth it. They had boxing too.
Yeah, it was the same day, so that was dope. So I might purchase it again. When a badass fight comes on, yeah. I'll pay.
Probably worth $10. The next card, the one they're gonna have here in LA.
Well, that one's only gonna be on the Zone.
I think it's on the. I think all of them are gonna be on the Zone because none of them are pay-per-views. So
no, but not all cards. Yeah, all cards will show on the Zone, but they're not just exclusive to the Zone. So if they're not in the Zone, I have DirecTV. I could watch it on Paramount Network.
Wait, what?
I could watch Bellator on Paramount Network. Yeah, all Bellator is not just on the Zone; it's on TV.
Yeah,
yeah. But only certain fight cards are on the Zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know. I forget what card I watched on the Zone, but it was really weird because it's like when they were streaming it on the Zone, it still had. I was watching them live, but it still had the Paramount Network logo.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, but look, not all fights are on Paramount Network, right? Like big fights are on the Zone. So you don't need to get the Zone to see all Bellator fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's why I'll get it again when it's a big fight.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna keep paying $10.
No, yeah, definitely.
I gotta do that shit for UFC Fight Pass too.
Fight Pass is, I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah,
you know?
but
like
I never got on it, bro.
On what?
On UFC Fight Pass. I don't have time. I only watch it when it's
a Fight Pass card, like this upcoming one.
Yeah, it's on UFC Fight Pass, right?
It's gonna be the China one.
I'm gonna obviously watch that one. Wake up at 6:30 a.m.
Oh, it's gonna be that early?
Yeah, 6:30 a.m. So let's recap the Argentina fight card.
That was a pretty good fight card.
The main fight, the Santiago and Magny. I thought Magny was gonna do better. You know, I mean, I had Ponzinibbio to win, but I think he was gonna just dominate him like that.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, do nothing.
He was really hurt with that. His right eye was really hurt. He kept covering. He wasn't even like trying to hide it. He was like putting his whole hand over his right eye because at first I thought it was an eye poke.
Me too, because this was poke people before. So that's what I thought. It was a poke.
But it was a jab, wasn't it?
Yeah, jab.
Yeah, it was like
his jab. You can see every jab he throws is a stiff jab. Magny's are like little peppering jabs. So this one just walks through him. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of the other guys, they don't usually walk through this with his jabs because they don't have good boxing. This one has good boxing where he's like, the fuck is this jab gonna do to me?
Yeah,
it ain't gonna do shit.
Kind of like his jab, Magny's jabs. I feel like were kind of like those jabs you use to, I guess, get distance.
Yeah, he does, but I don't know. It feels like he was too much. Like throw some stiff jabs out there, you know. Yeah. So this fool, I mean, obviously they studied him, so they knew they were gonna just get in on that jab, just parry the jab, and he came with his own jab, and he was putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, you know? He was always he always had Magny up against the cage. Yeah, he could not get away from the cage. And then he kept getting him with those low kicks.
But when he was against a cage, it was better for him because of the kicks.
For
Magny, because when he was so close to the cage, it's kind of like this fool. When he kicks, his toes are kind of gonna hit the cage. So that's when Ponzinibbio wasn't throwing as many kicks when his back was on the cage. He was mostly boxing there. But when he had some distance from the cage. That's when he was getting kicked. Yeah, because he had more room to kick him.
He was really hurt from those kicks. Yeah. I thought he was.
They were close to stopping it. If they were gonna knock him out on two more leg kicks, hard ones.
I feel like Santiago wanted to knock him out though, because if not, I mean, obviously it's different, when you're in the fight. But he was obviously hurting Magny with the low kicks. Like he kept dropping him, and it was obvious that Magny was in a lot of pain because of the low kicks. So I don't know why Santiago didn't finish him with the low kick. So that's why I believe that he wanted to knock him out. I mean, it might be.
So you're saying that he didn't try to throw as many kicks, you mean? Or what?
No, I feel like he could have finished the fight with just by Herb Dean stepping in because of the low kicks.
Yeah, he just needed a few more though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he didn't throw enough for Herbing to step in. So that's why I feel he wanted to knock Magny out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, he still had time. It was the 4th round. I think he only needed to land like 2 or 3 more kicks, which he was gonna land in that round or the following round.
Regardless.
Yeah, he was gonna finish the fight. This wasn't gonna go all the way. Herb was close to stopping. He was telling him, protect yourself.
I heard
so that. I'm like, all right, he's close to stopping it.
Yeah.
But this would just ended up catching him with the punch.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was
see
in
that
the temple.
coming.
In the temple where he caught him, because he caught him, and this was kind of like Magny was trying to hold on to him, and he just face planted.
Face planted.
I was like, damn.
Damn, I did not see that coming.
I didn't see him laying him out like that. I was all like, he's probably gonna TKO him, but not lay him out like that.
Damn, yeah, and that was it. He didn't have to
domination.
Get other shots.
This didn't do nothing. It was a pretty easy fight for him. What was I saying?
He got a cut on top of his eye, but I think that was from the headbutt.
Oh, Ponzinibbio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he started putting more pressure, because he was like, what if they stop the fight? That's what I was worried. I'm like, don't tell me Magny's gonna win because of the fucking cut. And what was I? Oh, I was mentioning this as well, that if that was like a boxing fight and a boxer was getting outclassed like that, some corners would have thrown in the towel, because he wasn't doing nothing. And then when he was kicking him, he's literally falling to the ground. He's all in pain.
Yeah.
Some corners in boxing, some of them would throw in the towel, but in MMA, they're like, to the death.
To the death. Wait, is it often for
in MMA? I probably only seen it once. I don't know what fight it was, but they threw in the towel.
No, but in boxing, is it because I don't watch it, so like, is it often for people like corners?
Well, more often in MMA for sure. In MMA, they're like, nah, keep going.
Yeah. Sometimes
in boxing, it's not that often, but you'll see it more than in MMA. In MMA, I've seen it once.
They didn't. Only thing I could think of is the fight. What fight was it? Oh, Anthony Pettis versus Tony Ferguson. They didn't actually throw in the towel, but his coach Duke Rufus, whatever.
Anthony Pettis and who?
And Tony Ferguson. In between rounds, Anthony Pettis' coach, he told him, you can. I'm not sure if he asked.
He broke it or something.
Yeah, I think Pettis told him he broke his hand, and he told him, I can't have you fight like this. So I mean, that's, I guess.
That's how it's finished?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
He told the ref or the judge or whoever, like, he can't continue.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, the closest I.
Oh shit! Well, that is throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. I thought Tony for some reason like TKO'd him, like the ref stepped in for some reason. Ivan's almost spilling his water. For some reason I thought he stopped him. I totally forgot. But you see, that's like, because Anthony Pettis doesn't have like that one punch knockout power where you're like, oh, you can still finish him. I'm like, what other way are you gonna win? You can't. He's gonna just go out there and you're gonna get fucked up,
especially with the right hand.
Yeah, so I'm all right.
Not being able to use
that's good on Rufus that he stopped the fight. A lot of coaches, they don't stop the fight. Yeah. They don't care that much about the fighters. He's a really good
coach.
Yeah,
especially for that,
And he's a striker. Yeah, that's cool. So what's the next one? Oh, the Llamas fight.
That was a fuck. Elkins would not stop moving forward. Yeah. That guy, his tattoo that's on his chest that says the damage. That how can I say this? Like, it speaks to him because he's definitely gonna have a lot of fucking damage once he's done fighting. Cause that's all he just takes damage, you know. Like, he has heart. He's a
like
lot
a
of
Justin
heart.
Gaethje.
Yeah,
but without like that knockout power.
Yeah, that sucks. Like he's an entertaining fighter, but it just sucks like to see. I don't know how he might end up when he.
That dude, fighting. He's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah,
when he stops fighting,
so much damage.
I don't know how many more years he has, but I mean, he's still fighting at a top level.
Yeah,
it's his toughness and his cardio that gets him to that level.
Yeah, but
because technically he's just a tough guy. Technically, he's not that great. He's not explosive.
Not elusive.
He's not an athlete.
No,
he's just a tough guy.
Yeah,
he's a fighter.
Yeah,
he's just a fighter. He was coming back in like the second, third round. He started putting that pressure. But Lamas is a more technical, explosive fighter. You know,
he won't just throw like crazy shots.
No,
like he was taking
shots
his time.
And his footwork, he'll hit you, move around, do angles, and then the takedowns were good. When this would rush in, he'll just shoot in that double and take him down.
Yeah.
So that was real dope.
He did a good job at changing levels.
Yeah, I thought like Elkins was picking up. I'm like, oh, come on, Lamas, don't
yeah, like towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. I don't know, for some reason I thought I saw Elkins like just doing something, like I don't know, pulling off the upset.
Yeah,
like,
I thought
knocking
so.
Lamas out because he was like picking up the pace
Yeah.
towards the end.
Yeah, I was all like, oh shit, this is probably gonna pull it off. I think, what did I bet someone? Oh yeah, my cousin. I mean, we just bet a beer. I'm like, all right, well, next time, because I told him, hey, you want to bet some money? He's all like, nah. I'm like, all right, we'll just bet a beer. Next time we go out, I'll get you a beer. So it doesn't feel like, you know, like you're losing.
Yeah.
Right? You're just hooking me up with a beer.
Wait, so who'd you bet on?
Lamas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
because
you're getting a beer now.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, the only way Elkins wins is he has to grind them out or just take so many putazos and you just come back and win. That's it. Like, he's not the better fighter. So he could he could pull up the upset, but you're always gonna put your money on the better skilled fighter. You know, but in MMA anything could happen. But I'm always gonna put my money. Even if I would have lost, I would have always taken Lamas. And on the Ponzinibbio, same thing. I thought he's a better striker than Magny.
Wait, how did the Lamas fight in? Like TKO,
TKO.
Right?
Yeah, I think what did he catch him with? He caught him with something, and he fell. Yeah, he dropped him. Once he dropped him, then he started hammer fisting him. And he was cut up. He was all cut up, so he was bloody.
He wasn't out, but he was just taking damage.
I thought it was a little early, but then after it, then I'm like, damage. All right, it's kind of like it's not that bad of a stoppage because he was kind of hurt at the end.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was just gonna take more damage because his back. He was like in turtle position, I think.
Yeah,
he wasn't like rocked or anything.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's why I was like, you see, the person in me is all like, all right, yeah, stop it. But like the fight fans, like, dude, why did you stop it? Like Frankie Edgar, you see him get rocked and he comes back and wins. Yeah. And you've seen Elkins come back and win when he knocked out Bektik in the third round.
Yeah. But
so it's kind of like, I guess you have, you could do that to certain fighters, I guess. Like they'll come back. Like, you know who doesn't come back ever from fights? Overeem. Think about it. And we're gonna talk about that. We'll talk about it because we're gonna talk about the fight card in a bit. Roundtree, we took Roundtree because I didn't even know who fucking Johnny Walker was.
They didn't even have a picture of him.
They didn't.
And now they do because obviously I'm pretty sure because of what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was on the Contender Series.
I had no idea. But when I saw the highlights, I was like, holy shit.
Fuck, bro.
You saw the highlights before it started? I'm like, he said he's 6'4", no 6'6",
6'7", I think. Don't quote me on that, but
well, we can
click on him.
Let's see. And figure out how to. I thought they said 6'5".
Damn, 6'6". Man, I honestly felt bad for Roundtree because I wanted him to win, and I don't know, just the way he went out was brutal. It was with an elbow, right?
Yeah, dude. Well, when I just saw his highlights, I was all like, oh shit, this fool has pretty good Muay Thai.
Yeah, his clinch. He's just like gets him in the clinch and wait, did he?
And his kicks too. His combination in the highlight that I saw, very good technique. You know, like basic Muay Thai. You know, nothing flashy.
Yeah.
When I saw him, like, oh shit. When I saw him, like, damn. Well, if I were to bet money, I would have taken him after watching the highlight.
Wait, what weight class is that?
That's a 205, light heavyweight.
Oh, light heavyweight.
That's good. They need light heavyweights.
Yeah.
Light heavyweights, they're dying.
Damn, is he taller than John Jones? Oh, it didn't even say, huh?
It didn't say. I'm gonna have to Google this shit.
But he's really tall.
Yeah, dude. But his striking, when I saw the video, was good. And yeah. Once he got that tight clinch, just couldn't get out of it.
Nope. He was like trying to throw it. I think it was an uppercut or a hook, but he's like one, he doesn't have power, you know, because he's like, because Johnny had the dominant position, and so Khalil can't really throw anything when he's being dominated, but yeah.
Yeah, so he couldn't do, but that elbow, nice elbow, short elbow.
It was nice, but fuck.
6'6", bro.
6'6". Look up.
Taller than Jones.
How tall
Jones?
is Jones?
I think Jones is like 6'4".
Damn.
Taller than, but obviously Jones is a, much better fighter. But just he's fucking big.
I don't know, man. We haven't seen his fights. Johnny Walker. What a random ass name.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker for a Brazilian who doesn't even speak fluent English. Johnny Walker.
Dude, but that elbow that rocked him, short elbow rocked him, and then the next elbow was short again.
And he fell back.
Yeah, he was just, his legs gave out, and this would just push him down.
Man,
and then those shots, those 2-3 shots, I thought they were elbows, but from the replay they were just straight
really
punches.
Wanted Roundtree to win, but
I mean, I didn't really care if he won. I didn't bet money, but after I saw the highlight, now I want this dude to win because he looks pretty good technically. We don't know how his wrestling is. I need to see more fights on him.
But yeah, the 205 division needs that guy.
Yeah, the other fight, Cesar Ferreira and Ian, it was all right.
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
It was okay.
Yeah.
What is that, middleweight? Well, that's cool that a new guy. He came from the Contender Series as well.
Oh, really?
That's good that he won. This was a good fight. Guido and Canetti.
That was a really good fight. Canetti was winning I think
he won the first round. Yeah. He was looking a little tired at the end of the first. So I was like, he's probably gonna gas out at the second and third because he's in Argentina. Everyone was pumping him up.
Yeah.
So he's like, fuck it, let me try to get this guy out in the first round. Then in between rounds, Vera's corner, they told him,
wake up.
Yeah, wake up. Just move forward. Just throw combinations, dude.
And that's exactly what he did. He woke up.
It was completely different, like A-level fighter versus like C-level fighter.
He threw.
Once he came in, he just destroyed him. I was like, it's kind of like his coach knows, like, dude, you're way better than this fool. Like start fighting, and you're gonna destroy him. And he teared his ass up.
Yeah, he threw a flying knee. I don't think it connected, but he had him up against the cage, and after that, he just pieced him up.
Some knees. He started
no. The first, like, how he got him up against the cage, I think it was a flying knee or a jumping knee, but he didn't really.
Yeah, he didn't land it. But then he got the clinch and started fucking him up with those knees.
That clinch was tight too. That's how he got him to the floor, right? With the knee, right?
Yeah, he was fucking him up.
That was a nice knees.
And then that choke. Once he got it, was this the fight?
Yeah, he got a rear naked choke.
Yeah, but Guido, this fool had one. He had the arm under the chin, and Guido didn't even fight off the hand.
He was probably raw.
Yeah, he was raw, but he was tired too. He's like, you know what, I'm out.
Yeah,
because if they get that shit's under your chin, you're gonna fight with both hands. Get that shit off. He was fighting the legs. This was trying to put the hooks in. He's fighting the legs. Like, dude, he has your fucking neck. Fight the hand.
Yeah,
that's the most important.
He was rocked for sure.
He did it. He just kind of let that shit happen. Kind of like when Connor, he didn't fight off the hand. He had both hands on the mat. Like, oh, just choke me.
Just choke me.
Well, that was a good fight.
I think
Martin was good, man.
The Cynthia Calvillo, I saw it. I'm trying to remember how she won. I think what's the other girl's name?
Round 1.
Botello. I think she threw a kick, and then Calvillo caught it and she threw her to the floor, and then the ground and pounded her. Submission?
She won by submission. That's what it says.
Damn, I guess I don't remember how she won. I could have sworn she won by TKO.
Hey, so who does Ponzinibbio fight now? Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, he even before he called it out, I was looking at the rankings. I was all like, all right, he could fight Till. He was the only available person, and also the winner of Dos Anjos and Usman. And then he did say, like, the next day.
What did he say?
That he wants the winner of that
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like... Does Till have any injuries or something?
No, but that's a bad matchup. Till versus Isfu, I think Till would beat him.
Yeah, he's way bigger.
And his striking's more fluid. So I think bad matchup for Santiago. And he even said he doesn't want to fight Till.
Really?
Yeah, he said he's unprofessional. He's missed weight several times.
Oh.
Well, I get it, too. Like, imagine you're going to fight him, and then he misses weight. You're not going to cancel. You're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to fight him.
Yeah.
And this fool has a fucking advantage. And, you know, he made weight for the championship fight.
For the Woodley, yeah.
But I think if he fights someone else, he's probably, fuck it. I'll give up some 20% of my purse. Which, missing weight, I think now the penalty should be like, dude, if you miss weight, we take half of your shit. 50%.
That's too much, I think.
No, you're a professional.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's your job, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, man, imagine
you're fed up, bro.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You're a professional athlete. You have to make weight. When people miss weight, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, no cheat meals for you, bro, while you're fighting. You should.
Or just move up a weight.
Move up in weight.
Till could definitely move up
If you miss once, all right, whatever, 20% I think is the purse.
Yeah.
If you miss 2 times, we're going to take 50% of your fucking purse. I guarantee you, people will not miss weight. They'll move up. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because they're like, all right, do I eat fucking... They're going to be like me. Do I eat this cookie or not?
This
do I eat this
pizza
boba?
with soda. With
boba, right? That's why. Because, you know, the risk is like 50% of my purse. Fuck that.
Well, that's exactly why they should fucking add more...
yeah, they should add more weight classes. Even if people miss weight, fuck it. 50% of your purse. The UFC should say that.
Now, if they miss weight with extra weight classes... Now that's really unprofessional, you know? Because now that
anything, bro.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
imagine
I'm just
you're
saying.
Gonna fight someone, you make weight, and that fucking guy doesn't make weight. Even if he misses it by half a pound, fuck you. Go in the sauna and kill yourself. Make that fucking half a pound. That half a pound or that 1 pound is the worst when they're making weight. Because imagine he gives you 20% and he wins because he doesn't want to cut that extra 1 or 2 pounds. Mm-hmm. He's going to do better. If he cuts that weight, he's going to feel like shit. Then you could fuck him up.
Yeah.
So, fuck. Yeah, I'm tired of that.
Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to rile you up.
So that's for Ponzinibbio. Yeah, the winner of
Usman and Dos Anjos.
Yeah, that's a good... Those are good fights for him. They're to me they're competitive. The Till one I kind of see. Yeah, he got knocked out by Willie, but I mean Willie's a champ.
Who got knocked out by Willie? Oh, Till.
Oh, he got dropped and then fucked up on the ground. Yeah. So he's still great. Lamas. I mean, he's not gonna be champ, but he's just a fun fighter to watch.
I don't even know who else is in the featherweight division.
Featherweight.
Like that's I guess.
Oh no, Korean Zombie's gonna be gone for a while. I was gonna say give him Korean Zombie. Have they fought before?
I don't think so.
At featherweight, who was gonna fight at featherweight though? With Lamas.
Why Elkin stepped in or what? Or what do you mean?
No, I'm just thinking like who should he fight next?
Oh, who should he fight?
Yeah, at featherweight. I mean, Frankie Edgar got hurt, but I don't think Frankie will fight this dude. What the damn? He's ranked number 13. He's probably
Lamas?
Yeah, he's probably gonna move up to 12.
I don't even think he honestly yeah, like you say, he's not gonna be champion. He's just doing this, you know.
At least put him again. Oh, maybe you know what? If they just want to fucking go for it, part 2, Josh Emmett and him. He got knocked out
by Josh Emmett.
Yeah. Laid the fuck out with the left hook. I think he took it on short. I think someone got injured. Josh Emmett stepped in, you know, and then he got knocked out. Maybe they could run it back.
Josh Emmett just got knocked out by somebody, right?
I think Cub Swanson beat him up. Yeah, it was Cub Swanson that beat him.
Yeah, but in the post-fight interview, you know, What's that guy's name that looks like Joe Rogan? Something Smith.
When people say that, he doesn't even look like Joe.
Well, just because he's bald.
He's bald, bro. Joe Rogan.
I know he doesn't look.
I know
Joe
people
Rogan,
say that shit, like casuals, like one of my brothers, and like they're like, "What the fuck is that
Joe Rogan?
Who's that? Want to be Joe Rogan?" I'm like, bro, he doesn't look like him. And then
I know he doesn't look like him,
but casual people, they're like, why is he trying to be like Joe Rogan?
Especially when he was in Bellator. Fuck, what's his name though?
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith, there you go. He was interviewing llamas, and he's like, "Oh, what's next for you?" Whatever. He's like, "Oh, I just want to, go with my family, enjoy the holidays." Fool. He's like, he's not gonna call anyone out. Well, just like you said, like he's not gonna be champion.
Yeah, but he wants to take time off, huh?
No, yeah, I know that, but it's just like by him giving that response, like you could just tell he's not like in the mood to fight anytime sooner. Like he's not gonna call anyone out.
Yeah, he just wants to fight and make some money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. We're gonna move on to the next one, the Beijing card.
Curtis Blaydes.
Blaydes. What time is it? It's holy shit, 3:30 a.m. Pacific time. I'm thinking 6:30, but that's Eastern time.
Fuck. 3:30 a.m.
Damn. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna watch the first fights. I don't even know.
Wait, 3:30 is when the main card starts? Yeah. Okay, so probably what, like?
Yeah, because look, early prelims are gonna start at midnight, 12:15.
Okay, so what? Maybe the co-main event, which is Alistair Overeem, should start.
Usually but look, the main card's only 4 fights. So 2 fights, let's say they're 15 minutes, so let's put 20 minutes on each one. So that's about 40 minutes. 50 minutes for the first 2 fights. They're gonna talk, whatever. So you're talking about, let's say 4:30 maybe?
4:45.
4:45?
Play safe and like
you mean earlier?
4:30. No, like play it. I'll play it safe and
say
like
4:15.
No, 4:30.
Oh, 4:30. That's an hour.
Yeah.
You think 2 fights will finish in an hour? Fuck. I'm gonna put my alarm at 4:15.
I guess I'll play even more safe.
Yeah, 4:15. I'll wake up. If I see the fight still on, all right, let me put my alarm 10 more minutes. Sleep in.
I forgot what fight. I don't even remember. It was Bellator or UFC. Oh, it wasn't either. It was like some kickboxing fights and I remember. It was when Johnny, he fought. He was in Thailand fighting, and he fought like at some like 2, 3 in the morning, something like that, or maybe something like that. Yeah, so I like put in an alarm, and I was like half asleep, fucking watching him, like, just fight in Thailand.
Yeah, so these fights, well, Curtis Blaydes and Francis. Based on the last Francis I saw, I don't see he's gonna have any confidence. I mean, he did beat Curtis Blaydes. I did see the first fight. It was all right. He beat him by cut. His eye. Oh no, I think his eye was just shut.
It was decision though.
Yeah. No, I think they stopped the fight.
No, I think it was decision.
You want to put a beer on the line?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Are you sure? A beer on the line? All right, fuck it.
Look it up right now.
I say Francis, I guess they stopped the fight because of his eye. You're saying that he won by decision.
Yeah.
All right, bro, I guess you
beer is on the line.
Mango cart michelada. You never tried that beer, Mango Cart?
Mango Cart?
Yeah, Mango Cart.
Nah, where's that? Where do you buy it?
Well, at a brewery.
Oh,
or anywhere. Really.
Nah, what's the brand name? That's the brand name?
Yeah, Mango Cart. But then you tell them, when you ask for a michelada, ask them, do you guys have Mango Cart? Mm-hmm. There's other like mango flavored beers, but that one tastes the best.
Oh, really?
It literally tastes like, you know that
paleta?
Yeah, the paleta de Chile, the mango one.
No way.
Like that, fool. Bomb. Crap. In a beer version.
Damn, I need to try one. I saw my homie drinking, the Estrella Jalisco beer. They have their own michelada, but it's like mango flavored instead of like tomato, whatever.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it looked good. Let's see. I'm gonna have to try one of those. You could just get them anywhere? Mango Cart?
Francis defeats Curtis Blaydes via TKO. Doctor stops.
Fuck!
There you go, bro. So I guess it's gonna be till next time, cause where you watch? Well, we'll talk about it right now about the Tito fight. You'll probably just have to bring me one. There you go. So I already won on mango card michelada. And so I remember seeing that fight. Francis looked good. This fool, I think he took him down, but he couldn't do much. But now Curtis Blaydes is better. Francis is the same fighter. Nothing has changed. He's the same fighter.
Striking.
But now, way less confidence.
Yeah,
after getting beat up by Stipe, and then
having a boring ass fight with
terrible fight
Lewis
with Black Beast.
Yeah,
terrible fucking fight.
Damn, that's crazy. His last fight was with Lewis. He wasn't hurt, but yet Lewis continued on to fight. What's that guy's name? Volkov, yeah. Knocked him out and then continued to went on to fight DC.
Two fights
for the belt, yeah.
I think Blaydes is gonna beat him now. He's
with the wrestling,
and then with his wrestling, he's better in striking now, where he could close the distance now and take this foot down. I mean, this foot still has those fucking
hands.
If he has his confidence again, he could. I could see him, possibly knocking him out. Yeah. But based on his last performance, I don't see anything from Francis, really. Just hands.
Yeah.
Very explosive. He is an athletic guy, but I see Blaydes just beating him up. Kind of like how he beat up Overeem. You remember when he fucked up Overeem? No? Damn.
Wait, who fucked who up?
Curtis Blaydes. He fought Overeem.
Oh, I thought you were saying
he destroyed him with elbows. It was a pretty good fight. Overeem rocked him with a knee. Really fucked him up. He ended up taking him down. Then just pounded him out with elbows.
I'm a casual, bro.
Fucked him
up. It's not McGregor. I'm not watching it.
Then Overeem versus Sergey Pavlovich.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, they don't even have a fucking picture. Fucking UFC, bro.
Watch. They don't have a picture now, but if he fucking wins, he's gonna just like Johnny Walker.
Yeah. But he's like a undefeated guy. I mean, they're bringing him in, to see if he could handle Overeem. Because if he can, then his stock's gonna rise real quick. He's gonna be a top contender.
And they're gonna have somebody else in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, they need it. That sucks, man. Overeem. Oh, remember I was telling you who's the guy that never comes back from getting hurt? Overeem. Think about it. All his fights when he gets. Well, no, he's been rocked, but when he fought Roy Nelson, he got rocked. It was like the third round, and then he survived and he ended up winning because he was already winning the fight. What I mean is that he never comes back. It's not like he's losing and then he'll come back and like a Frankie Edgar and fucking finish you, or like an Elkins.
Yeah.
He never comes back.
Who was the I don't know if it was him or I think he fought somebody and he was winning, but then he gassed
out.
Travis
Brown.
He was I think it was Travis Brown. He was like hitting whoever it was hitting Overeem with like front kicks. Yeah. It was Brown. And then he just caught him in the chin.
He gassed out, bro. I was like, how the fuck you gassed out? Travis Brown was scared of him.
Big.
When this was coming forward, like, he wasn't respecting him. And Travis Brown looked scared. And with the knees, his clinch. Hit him. He landed a knee. I don't know if it was, like, in the liver. But he fucking fell. And this fool just started pounding on him. But he hurt him, but he wasn't picking his shots. This was covered up, and he was just hitting his glove. Mm-hmm. And this fool gets up and he's hitting him with everything he's got with his knees. You could already tell he's gassed out. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. And I already knew I have that feeling because I'm a big Overeem fan. I've been watching him since 2005, since Pride.
Damn.
So I'm like, fuck. I already felt it. Like, dude, he's tired. I could tell. His punches didn't have any snap in it. Nothing. I'm like, Travis Brown does come back. We've seen him in fights. He doesn't give up. And then he had his back against the cage, Brown, and he just started, throwing haymakers. Didn't really land much. But then the front kicks. Like, you're that tired that you
can't even, like, block them or get away from them.
It's like, dude, you've been fighting for a long time. You should know how to, even if you're tired, you should know how to fucking move away from a front kick.
I don't know, man. It's different when you're tired. You can't even freaking keep your hands up when you're super tired.
But I don't know. I'm thinking.
I mean, I get what you're saying,
after
but
so
it's something
many
different.
years, he's been fighting since he was like 13, bro.
It's just different when you're tired. You can't really. You just, I don't know.
But with the same thing, The same technique. I understand if you're tired and they're throwing combinations at you. Yeah, it's fucking hard to block. But imagine it's the same thing coming at you. Front kick. He threw 3 of them.
You're just that tired, I guess.
I'm like, come on, bro. You see it, you boom, body. Again, I'm like, move. And then he throws it up to the face and then rocks him. That one, he almost had it won. Bigfoot Silva, he almost beat him. He was beating him the whole fight.
Oh, yeah, but
the
then...
beginning of the 3rd round, I think they clash heads. I think he got rocked there. They literally just walk forward, just like 2 bulldozers. Like 2 rams. Boom, just headbutt. Boom. And then he looked a little rocked, and Bigfoot Silva noticed it and just started throwing everything at him.
Well, I think he didn't, Overeem, like, didn't respect Bigfoot.
But that headbutt, if you see it, the beginning of the 3rd round, they just
collided.
It was weird. Like, they just literally just went head first, like they were playing football. Boom, hit each other, crash. I'm guessing they're both tired, so they're like, fuck it, let's just clinch. Head first. He kind of got rocked. And, yeah, he got knocked out. Like, he was so close to fight for the... Well, he did fight for the title. But he was so close to fight for the title. I think that's when Kane was the champ. I think Kane would have beat him.
Yeah, definitely.
This is wrestling. Yeah. But, yeah. But I see... Hopefully, Overeem wins. The other guy, he's an up-and-coming guy. He's undefeated.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's
You looked him up?
Let me look at the odds here. I think if they show the... What the fuck they show? Oh, well, they show the rec... Why is his record 0-0 here?
Because I think it's in the UFC.
But Overeem doesn't have 43 fights in the UFC. That's what I thought. Look, Overeem's record, MMA record, 43-17.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe just because they don't even have a picture, just the name. Like they
have nothing. Height, he doesn't exist. 0, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weight, so he's a ghost.
I don't like that new UFC website.
I do.
You like it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it looks
like
dope.
It looks cool, yeah, but just like the way like you navigate through things, I don't like it. Yeah. I don't know if it was because I was used to the old website,
one. But this year looks nice. So those are the 2 fights. Now we gotta talk about the fight card of the fucking year.
Oh,
the rematch of the century. I'm not talking about Jones Gustafsson 2. I'm talking about Ortiz versus Liddell 3.
Okay, I don't get this fight because Liddell has won both fights, right?
Yeah.
So why are they fighting for a 3rd time?
Because this is according to Tito. They're doing a charity event. And, there was a bunch of MMA guys there. And Chuck said, hey, let's do like a stare down. Like just for fun for the media. They did the stare down. And then Liddell posted it and said, who would want to see a 3rd fight? Mm-hmm. And Tito saying that the reason he did that, he's probably broke. And he's like, fuck it. I'll fight. I beat this guy before. Even though he has ring rust. He's thinking he could still beat him. And make some money. So then Tito's like, oh, like, why would you post it up like, oh, who wants to see this fight again? So Tito kind of like got insulted by that. That's why. Stupid. But yeah, but you also got to look at it like, all right, they're both gonna make fucking money, and yeah, Tito could get the revenge. Finally, get his revenge.
He could, but he's still, yeah. I mean,
if you're Tito, you would be like, all right, I'm already retired. I'm going to just come back and beat this guy that hasn't fought in like 6-7 years. Since 2012, I think. So like 5 years or whatever it is. You wouldn't take it?
I guess so, but...
Fuck yeah, you would.
You're saying they're going to make a lot of money. Like, I mean, I know it's like the promoter is
he's only
Golden Boy.
There's only a 1-fight deal. For them.
Yeah, but I'm saying like how are they even gonna make a lot of money because like I'm
sure they have a guaranteed plus pay-per-view.
You think pay-per-view is gonna do good?
I don't know, but they already have a guarantee.
I guess that's
so this was already paying them up front. So they already have a guaranteed plus pay-per-view. Yeah. And think about it, Tito's all like, dude, this is my he said I'm just retired, I'm just coming back for this fight. He's going to get paid, and he's going to fight a guy that he doesn't like, and to get his revenge, and then that's it. Let it go. Knowing that, all right, I came back and I beat Chuck after he knocked me out twice.
I feel like Tito's gonna take it.
Yeah,
just because he's been more active.
Yeah, that's why. If they were both active, I would still take Chuck.
But oh my god, bro, Liddell's training videos, like they're just, he looks so sloppy. He looks like he should look like a guy his age, you know? How old is he? Like late 40s or mid 40s?
Probably 47.
Well,
all right.
Whatever his age is, he's just like, I don't know. He should not be doing this.
Yeah, I know, but he's broke. Think about it. Imagine.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's broke. Tito was saying that too. Think about it. If you're broke and all you know is fighting, you don't know anything else. And he misses it too. He's all like, all right, I'm going to come back and fight Tito. If you know you beat the guy before, you're like, I still could beat his ass. And I'm going to get paid.
Yeah.
And this is his comeback fight. He said if I do get, he's going to continue fighting.
Oh, my God.
Which he shouldn't.
He shouldn't.
This should just be a one-fight deal. And even Golden Boy said that if this pay-per-view does well, then he's going to continue doing MMA. If it doesn't, it's just one.
Who's going to continue doing MMA?
De La Hoya.
Oh, okay. I think he should. That'd be a good idea. You know,
if
another
it does well.
Oh,
he's not in it because he loves MMA, that if the first show doesn't do that good, he's going to continue. He's like, no.
Because he has boxing.
Money. Yeah, I lost money, so fuck this.
Yeah.
But if he sees that it does good, and let's look at the fight card. There's a few people we know.
But his training videos just suck. Like his kicks, like he just looks rusty. He looks like he's not flexible. I mean, he was never really like much of a flexible guy. That flexible. But
he could, you could tell he wasn't.
I don't know. It's just he looks stiff. He just looks stiff. But we'll see how it plays out. When is it? This next weekend?
This Saturday.
So on the same night of the Beijing card.
Well,
technically, but the Beijing one is at
real early,
3 in the morning. Oh, okay.
Yep. So it's that day. So I got Ortiz. I see him finishing him. This is not.
Yeah,
this is not
definitely.
I don't know. Since this is not UFC, it's probably going to be 3 rounds.
You think so?
Yeah, 3 5-minute rounds. I don't think they're going to do 5-minute fool. 2 old dudes for 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're probably gonna do.
I don't know
3.
about that.
I don't
you
know.
might be right. It makes sense.
Yeah,
it would make sense.
So they know. All right, we only got 3 rounds to do it, so they could put more effort in those 15
like
minutes,
knocking each other out or
in those 15 minutes. Because if they know it's 25, they're like, "Fuck, I gotta conserve my energy," for 25 minutes. Then you got. I only know filthy Tom Lawler. I don't know the other guy. But Tom Lawler hasn't fought since 2016. He was probably just fucking retired. March 5th, 2016, he lost to Corey Anderson. Which we know Corey Anderson's pretty good.
That's the black dude, right?
Yeah. And then you got, I don't know who these guys are. Jorge Gonzalez and Kenneth Berg.
It'd be cool if he, I don't know any of those guys, but it'd be cool if they're like up and coming.
That's
MMA
probably
fighters,
like
local fighters, you know.
Jorge Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's probably local fighter.
Local.
That'd be cool.
Mexican fighter. They want to bring him up. That's good, and that's what Ortiz mentioned on a podcast that he was talking to De La Hoya. He's all like, use us to bring these other fighters up. Mm-hmm. Put them on the undercard. Yeah. So people could see them because they're gonna tune in to watch Liddell Ortiz.
Yeah,
that should be smart. I don't know who Tom Lawler's fighting. Hopefully he's an up and coming guy. Darren Wynn. That would be cool. Jorge Gonzalez, I'm guessing he is an upcoming guy. You got Gleison Tibau versus Escudero. You know Gleison, the Brazilian
who fought Khabib.
He fought a bunch of dudes. He's fought fucking everybody. I don't know how many fights he has in the UFC. Been fighting for a long fucking time. I don't know how he would make 155. On fight night, he was at least 185, bro. At least 30 pounds.
Steroids, bro.
Hell yeah. I think he did fail one.
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Everybody's on steroids. Those fools are funny. Who else is on there? I don't know who. Watson and Palacios, I guess up and comers. Chase Silva. I read that he was a UFC middleweight and Bellator middleweight. Now he's fighting at heavyweight.
Middleweight.
Oh, don't tell me this, Chase Silva. Let me look him up. I think I know who that is.
Sounds familiar, but maybe I'm confusing him with like a commentator or something. Isn't there some commentator named Silva?
I don't know.
Joe Silva. No, he's not a commentator.
Jay Silva.
I don't know who that is.
Damn, I think I do remember watching this.
From far away, he kind of looks like a
Lawrence Larkin.
Oh no, I was gonna say Izzy. Izzy Israel Adesanya. And fuck, what's his name? He's a light heavyweight.
Jimmy Manuwa.
No, Oven St. Preux.
He doesn't look like Jimmy Manuwa and Lawrence Larkin put together.
Okay, yeah. Well, I said from far away. Now that I got close, he kind of does look like Lawrence Larkin.
I think I have watched him fight. Let me see here. Well, now he's fighting at heavyweight.
Damn.
Probably on fucking roids. Where are they? Hey, where are they fighting?
Inglewood. The Forum.
Oh yeah, I remember. You know why I remember? Because of his fucking cornrows. I remember him fighting. And look, this old tap out was on.
If they're fighting here, then they're probably not on roids. I know. Because California's athletic commission is strict.
Fucking I should have went to Pachanga Resort and Casino.
Or what's the other one?
San Manuel Casino.
The one that starts with the M? Mohegan Sun?
Yeah. Yeah. That's where the UFC used to be a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Bellator has some cards now.
Bobby Lashley. He should have done it. De La Hoya. Inglewood, Latinos.
Yeah.
Tito Ortiz. That's why. But, dude, you should have went over there. Should have went to TJ real quick, get some supplements. Hey guys, some horse meat, some Canelo tainted meat. You know, hey, Canelo has some meat that he left over. Eat this. We got these fresh needles here. Everyone shoot up. That would have been tight. They should do. You know what? This is my prediction. If this pay-per-view does well, they're gonna get Vitor. They're gonna sign Vitor. If Chuck wins, they were gonna do Chuck Vitor too.
Who won the first fight?
Chuck. It was a fucking crazy fight. Go watch it on UFC Fight Pass.
Casual, bro.
You guys haven't watched it? Get UFC Fight Pass. Watch Liddell Vitor 1. It was UFC 37 and a half.
And a half?
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the fuck? Yeah. So they went 37 and a half, 38. What the fuck? That was weird. But hell yeah. Vitor on roids. Go to, what is it? Mohegan Sun? Vitor shoot up. De La Hoya. Go to Mohegan Sun or Pachanga or San Manuel. If Chuck wins, sign Vitor. Let him shoot up. Then, who else? Who else could they fucking get? Get fucking Vanderlei.
Nah, Bellator has Vanderlei.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to retire. Hey, there's fucking trades now, bro. Do a trade.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I don't know. Golden Boy. The Golden Boy doesn't have no one. But, I don't know. Make a deal. Probably Scott Coker's cool where he'll let him go.
Who?
He'll let Vanderlei go.
Yeah.
And
he's
fuck
like
it.
Dana.
Go. Hey, if it does well and Chuck doesn't want to fight Vitor, Vanderlei Vitor. They were supposed to fight in the UFC. Let them shoot up. Both of these fools on roids. Or if not, go to Ryzen.
Probably won't go to Ryzen. He would have probably been there by now.
Who?
I think so. Either Wanderlei or
yeah, but
Vitor.
Vanderlei was under contract. But now, well, he wants to retire, but just one last fight. Vitor, Vanderlei, shoot up. Hell yeah. Allow pride rules, soccer kicks.
In Golden Boy promotion?
No, in Ryzen.
Oh,
you know they'll do it.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck. They're fucking doing Mayweather exhibition bout.
Yeah.
Fucking. Hey, you know how they changed it to an exhibition bout? We didn't talk about this? That it was on?
We talked about it when you were cutting my hair.
Oh, yeah.
And for those who don't know, Art cuts my hair.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
my barber.
I cut his hair. That's why his hair looks dope. But yeah, so it's back on. So I'm guessing that the special rules bout, they were probably trying to fucking do a 1 round boxing, 2nd round kickboxing, 3rd round boxing again.
No, but that's not going to happen.
I know, but that's why probably Mayweather's like, fuck you guys, I'm not doing that.
Wait, so what's the rules? Just boxing, right?
So what the fuck special rules? It's stupid. It's just special rules because it's only 3 rounds.
Oh, really?
3 rounds. 3 3-minute rounds.
No way.
It's fucking stupid.
So 9 minutes?
Hopefully the special rules is that it's 5 minutes. But still, it's fucking boxing. At least do MMA gloves. Make something.
That would make it more. I don't think Mayweather would do that though, because he'd have to adjust to it, and he knows he'll get caught with MMA gloves because he can't really cover up.
Yeah, but also this dude. I mean, I seen his fights. His hands are alright, but his hands are alright. They're good because he's able to use every weapon. Yeah. So that's why he could use his hands pretty good. But if he's only going to use his hands against Mayweather, even if it was MMA gloves, his chances aren't good. But at least it's exciting for the fans. All right, fucking MMA gloves. But you heard what Chael said?
What?
That he's all like, they're setting him up.
Setting who up? Mayweather?
Mayweather. He said, you think that they won't let Tenshin fuck it, just throw a kick out of nowhere, knock out Floyd.
Damn.
They get sued, but think about it, Tenshin becomes this fucking huge superstar, knocking out Mayweather.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
He said they could do that. He said, or because it's an exhibition bout, Mayweather probably just gonna, box chill. That this will, even if he just puts pressure and Mayweather's covering up, they're in Japan. There's no fucking athletic commission over there. They'll probably just give him the win. At the end, they're going to announce a winner. The winner, what if they fucking say Tenshin? And then that's what he said. He's going to come out of Japan 50-1.
Oh.
Which I see they could do that. Think about if this fool just has good cardio and he's just, even if he doesn't really land, but he's putting the pressure on Mayweather. Mayweather can't really throw that much because he's just moving around.
Yeah.
And this fool does that for the 3 rounds. He just needs to win 2. And then they give him the fucking fight.
That's not fun, though.
I know, but that's what could happen.
It could happen. So it's an exhibition match. Yeah. It's not an actual...
Yeah, but...
So then that wouldn't go on his record. Even if he, quote-unquote, lost.
Yeah, but people would know.
Yeah, but...
Because he even talked about the Roy Jones fight when he fought at the Olympics. Roy Jones lost. He clearly won. I think he fought some guy from China. He clearly won and they robbed him. But on the record books, it says that he lost. Most people, they don't know. They're like, oh, yeah, he lost in the Olympics. But he should have won a gold medal and they robbed him.
Yeah, that's different.
So that's the same shit that could happen here. It's just an exhibition
match, though. Like, even if he, like, quote-unquote loses, like, he doesn't... I feel like as long as he doesn't get his ass kicked,
Yeah.
Or gets
knocked out. But if he
out,
doesn't win, like, if he doesn't really do much and this would just... I guess controls the cage, the ring. I'm like, dude, you didn't do shit against a fucking 120-pound kickboxer.
How much does Mayweather weigh?
His last fight with Conor was 154.
But how much would he weigh in
154.
Boxing?
147, 154. Not cutting weight. He's like probably like 150.
Weigh intentions 125?
I think 120. Well, he cuts 120. He's probably like 135.
But still, that's pretty light.
Yeah, 135 against.
So Mayweather's what, like maybe 160?
20 pounds heavier than him at least. At least 20 pounds heavier.
So have they said what weight they're gonna fight at?
They don't give. It's Japan, bro. Fucking open weight. It's an exhibition, so they don't even have to.
That's so weird. Well, I mean, I haven't really looked into the details of it, but we'll see. Like closer to the day. When is it? December, right? Like New Year's Eve or something?
Oh yeah, New Year's Eve.
I think the 30th or 31st.
31st.
December has 31 days. Right?
Yeah, 31st. They're gonna do it.
Damn.
I'm probably gonna end up watching it. I'm probably gonna end up buying a Fire Stick.
Wait, so with the Fire Stick, like, how does that work?
It's just you program it. You have to download like Kodi or some shit, some application on it, and then it's basically like if you go online and then you stream things online. All those links are on Kodi on the application, so you could just look up UFC or MMA or whatever, combat sports, and it'll show you a bunch of links of the fights. So then you got to click on each link and figure out which one works. Because some links are buffering too much or they're like shit.
Or like they have something else that's not related to the fights.
Well, no, if you look up combat sports, it's going to be boxing, kickboxing, whatever.
Well, yeah, but I know sometimes there's like, it's like clickbait. It says like UFC or something, but they just have something
I remember when I would use it with some other box we had, it wouldn't. No. It just wouldn't load, though. Some of the links won't work.
Well, that's illegal, isn't it?
Well, if you go online, no, if you go online and you click on links, it's not unless you're the host and you're hosting it to people. If you're giving it out to people,
whatever,
it's illegal. Yeah, yeah, it's illegal but if it's just on the web and you click on the link, it's not illegal.
I found out a different a way to watch for UFC. I don't know if it's legit yet, but I saw a comment on like a funny MMA page, like a meme page, that they somebody just commented saying that Reddit, the website Reddit, like they showed them. Yeah, I don't know if I should be saying this, but it's not like we have a lot of
yeah, I know. Imagine they shut it down. You fucking raw apes, motherfuckers. Yeah, right. Oh shit, my bad.
Hey, did you hear about Rachel Ostovich?
Oh yeah,
her husband, bro.
But they didn't say her husband.
Her husband today.
Now they did it.
Confirmed it.
Holy shit!
Sucks. And I was hoping it wasn't her husband too.
Damn. Like, what happened? Well, obviously it was domestic violence.
Yeah, they haven't released the details, but apparently she has a broken orbital bone or something like that, and her fight against.
Where'd you see it at?
I'm
gonna go to.
Saw it on Instagram on one of the MMA pages.
I'm gonna go to MMA Mania.
It's funny how the MMA meme pages that I follow, like they're pretty accurate. They're not like
the what?
I meant like the meme pages that I follow, the MMA memes. Like they're not like, I guess, like legit. They're not a legit source to get your info from, but at the same time they're pretty legit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Look, Tension has no intention of partaking in an exhibition, plans to knock out Mayweather.
And they have that picture of him just smiling with Mayweather.
Let's see.
What are you looking for?
Until New York to be able to definitely KO him, I will absolutely knock him out. So yeah, it's an exhibition, but they're still gonna fight. Like Tension looks at it as a real fight. Like I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah,
but it's just an exhibition. Like 3 rounds. That's kind of whack. 3. Hopefully it's more, but whatever. Let me look this shit up.
Once the day gets closer, I think there's right there. No,
that's just the attack, hospitalized with major injuries, but it doesn't say what happened, because I seen this one before.
It's probably updated though.
Major injuries in Hawaii. Let's see. Jesus.
Jesus.
Fucking,
why'd you say Jesus, Art?
Because of the injuries, bro.
Oh, yeah, right.
What are you trying to say?
Because of the picture that it has of her.
Yeah, she's hurt.
They haven't released pictures of her. You mean you're hurt?
Okay.
Jesus.
From TMC. I don't know, but if it was her husband, fuck, that sucks.
That sucks, yeah.
And that's crazy.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. So we'll be here on what? So Monday to recap. How many fight cards? Only 2.
2. The Liddell and Liddell. Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. All right, guys. So we're done. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Peace.